ich soll ihr folgen. Dann los. Gott. Es läuft hier nicht weiter, wenn ich zu weit weg bin. Also zu weit vor. Joggen wir halt nur. Ist ja nicht so eilig. Ich hätte übrigens doch schon die Siosa mitnehmen sollen. Siora. Ärgerlich. Sie ist weg. Sie ist einfach weg. So, wo führt es uns denn hin? Die verrückte quer durch Schluchten. Ah, jetzt bin ich da bei den Feuerzeichen. Da war keine Leiter, ne? Ich meine, da war keine Leiter. Lagerbereich.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
So, Lager aufschlagen. Gefährten versammeln. Gruppe zusammenstellen. Der fliegt mal besser raus. Die kommt dazu. Sieht eigentlich hier die... Nett, guck mal, hier ist noch die mal wieder ein Auftrag für mich.
Do you need something?
Nee,
I must leave you. See you later.
noch nicht. Okay,
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
bin ich alleine. Muss ich machen? Schlafen wir mal bis zur Abenddämmerung, das wollte sie ja so. Keine Ahnung. Dann gehe ich jetzt allein los. Schauen wir uns da doch mal das Zeug an, was es da gibt. Jetzt gar nicht weiter. Okay, wie kommt man denn da hin? Sehr interessant. Vielleicht ist da auch irgendwann noch eine. Leider. Letter. Ah, guck mal, die ist jetzt auch dabei. Naja, das Fahrzeug kann ich auch gleich machen. Oh, und hier.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Honor Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
Ja, ich würde ja gerne. Geh weg, du. Bleibt ihr da stehen? Da steht auch einer. Das ist natürlich blöd. Liegt der hier in so einer Truhe rum? Der ist aber auch wieder. Naja, wo man auf jeden Fall lang geht. Ist nicht sehr einfach. Ah, komm, hau ab. Hm. Der will nicht weg. Ah, da oben. Aha. Ja, das führt mich ja weg. Kann natürlich auch von da. Müssen wir den nochmal angucken. Der läuft da hin und her. Ja, wir können auf jeden Fall wieder runter. Also wenn du auf Stärke trainiert bist, dann ist es ja echt schwierig, das Spiel so im Guten abzuschließen, weil du musst ja alles irgendwie mit Konflikt lösen, ne? Rennst dann da rein. Ja, und lässt dann kämpfen, kriegst Ruf abgezogen oder so. Das ist nicht schön. Man kann ja auch stark und gut sein oder so. Oh shit, da kommt einer. Na komm. Dreh ich da um. Da aber auch zu einem schlechten Zeitpunkt lang geschlendert. Steht auch einer. Gehe hier schön vorbei, wenn das nach hinten geht. Hopp, 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 hopp. Jetzt dreht er sich hier hin. Warum geht ihr denn jetzt nicht darüber? Scheiße. Da wird nix. Hä? Hier rum. Auch in Ordnung. Die sind von Petrus. Ach, jetzt kann ich hier die Familie finden oder was? Ach, wie Leute, die das Schloss knacken können.
Afra, is that you?
Come
Nein.
quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Geleitschutz. Ist der schon weg?
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Das war nix. War nicht zu laut von denen. So, der geht jetzt nicht da. Wie ist denn das? Oh, scheiße. Was ist mit ihm hier? Da ist gar keiner. Okay. Oh, schnell weg.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger. Ja. Das wird schon ein scharfes Schwert bei mir.
Das will nicht. Will ich die gleich wieder abholen oder was? Muss ich da hoch? Muss ich wohl.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Trokarid, mercy. You have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words, qua awalam seg.
Okay. So, hier ab ans
We are
Feuer.
no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
A research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
How's that? Leamat radid them?
Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag. Remedy.
Surprising. But the Ternahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Neue. Ja, schmeißen die erstmal raus. Es gab jetzt keine plus bei den Eingeborenen. So, hier wir sind von Vater Petrus, genau. Sprecht mit Petrus, ist der auch hier? Nee. Also erstmal mit Petrus reden. Dann die Quest von Petrus machen. Dann... Was sind wir denn hier? sind wir denn hier? Eine Kackstadt. Ja, und dann Petrus rausschmeißen und Afra rein und mit ihr reden, vielleicht die Afra-Quest machen. Dann geht's weiter. Für 25 bin gucke ich nochmal mit den Händlern. Ähnlichen Außenposten da oben. Schauen wir mal. So, ich kann auch mal hier den... Zack. Fette Waffe. So, Gefährten versammeln.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Yes. All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Ja, Nauten, da muss ich ja natürlich Wasser mitnehmen. Ryzen. Das Hafenviertel, ja.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships. Of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier-Fredy who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sardet?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
So. Dann huschen wir mal darüber. Wieder viel gereist.
Thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Auch geil. Der sich an so eine... Naja, vielleicht. Vielleicht ist er auch mein Vater. Dann könnte er sich natürlich erinnern.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you.
So
I
heute
don't
hier gar
believe
nicht
I've
aus.
had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her... well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
From one captain to another, if you would allow me.
Captain Vasco? I'm listening.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular time. A seaborn. And we always help one of our own.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village. Of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sardet was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
So, genau, jetzt Häuptling, die nehme ich natürlich die Sjörda mit. Sjörda. Zack, Vasco raus. Sjörda rein.